I got to make a video of everything. Everyone and Maya, they will look back on that video. I posted in a really long time. I'm posting again. Thank you for watching. And hit the subscribe button, a thumbs up, every notification button, whenever I post a new video. So, make a video of everything you will need if you are planning on owning a hamster in your life. Now I have 2 hamsters, one in this cage, one behind you. And the first thing you need is a cage, obviously, you know, so let for them. This is one of my hamster cages. I think it's a 45-gallon aquarium. He's like a Roller, he's a little small. He's really small, so this is the best size cage best cage for him that I bought. This is my hamster's Gus's cage. He's actually right there. I got him like 4 weeks ago, and the first thing I have noticed, it's very small. Just did cage cleaning today, so everything is nice and clean. And don't forget about cage cleans. I only take half bedding out, and I leave half so he doesn't figure out because the smooth's gone. If you don't do a full clean, if you do a full clean, that's not good at all. Make sure if you do hamster cages, once a week is fine, I guess. So usually what I do if I clean, I will put hamster in and travel. Small house I have, they're super small. I just take like 10 minutes to get me in them. I take everything out, and say I'm cleaning today. This is with houses. I would do like this much and over, and then leave all this bedding. So you still has the scent on it. So don't do a full clean and then not. It's very hassle for your hamster when you're doing it. And that's another thing, how it's too small. I know it is really too small. I wanted to show him. I know it's too small, and I'm telling you this for a reason. He just peed. No. It's like peeing in his tin bath. It's finally 5 days. It's funny. I like to see it when like they're just like. But the reason I'm saying this is I ordered a new cage yesterday. It's huge. It is humongous. Like, it's so big. So here's how it is. So I used to have 2 tables. I just have Gus on one table and the Otis on my one hand on this one cage. On the table, one cage. They have the same size cages. This one is Gus. And I just have Gus on the table and Otis on this table. And it's perfectly fine. But since by him is so big, it will probably, let me just back it. See how long this table is. So this is I want to get the full angle of this tables. It won't. The table like stops. So the full like width of the table. I want to get the full width. But yeah. Anyway, you see the ending of that table. You can see that ending. You guys can't. I see it, and then this ending is literally right here. Sure, you can't see it because there's things in the way. But it's so long. The cage I have now will probably go from the table from right where this little piece is to probably where from like this little piece right here. Probably from where this whole table 2 is at where my hand is. It'll be a steep bit, the kitty gets shallow right now. It'll be like longer than this height. I don't care about the height. It just I don't care about like the height. You need more of a width. I don't really care about the height. It didn't really matter to me as long as it would fit. It will fit. It will fit. You get a little salad so you can. I'm going to introduce you to them before I start doing this. Let's just discuss. That's your cage tour of a cage because, yeah, let's do that. So, this is him. Very sweet boy. I have a little Timothy cage. They don't but I always put it for fun. This chew, they love me. I put the peanut butter on it for him. His food, salad bowl. Some real ones and some fat in it. Oh, this is his favorite hideout. And the bedding is thick. He has a little, and then he has a toy in his hideout. She back there. thing is thick. I put it all back there. His cinnamon mouse. He likes small cinnamon mouse. I don't know why. This little thing he has to go through is 9-inch wheel and water bottle, and he put a hole in it. It is not good for him. It makes a chew back there and a chew right there, and he is standing up. And his little back feet. Let's go my other hamster. This is another hamster, same as well. He has a chew right here. Water bottle, chew right there. The chew that I put back there, that brown thing, his 6.5 mil, he's like this tiny. Oh, my phone went off. And right there. This little bendy bridgie. People with some peanut butter, a chew with peanut butter on it. Oh, Heidi has food and salad bowl. That chew. This little like combination of chew on it is same back. Okay, I decided everything you should buy. Put owning a hamster. I'm gonna put you right like him. Yeah, I can see him. He's eating really cute now. He's eating a wheat spread. I gave him a wheat spread. I gave him one little a little wheat spread. He's eating it right now. So first thing you can plan on owning is bedding. The safe beddings are, I like to use Carefresh bedding. I like Carefresh or KT Cleaning Cozy. But I currently right now I'm using Carefresh. This is Carefresh paper bedding. This is paper bedding. It's like kind of like paper. And then I also mixed it with some KT Cleaning Cozy. Some KT Aspen that I mix this Aspen mixed in bedding, but not as much as I only I do like 2 handfuls of this. And it's saving hamsters. There are 2 different there's some beddings out there that are non-safe hamsters. Pine and cedar bedding is terrible ham. Pine and cedar bedding are like wood chip shavings, or like pine or cedar bedding, or like wood chip shavings, or then that has pine or cedar. It comes with the whole pine or wood, and it has pine or wood shavings, and it's not good. It's like that's the point, and it's really sharp. So Aspen and paper bedding are safe. I use both of those. And this you don't have to have this into your hamster's bedding, but I always make some botanical hay into it. I don't do a lot because hamsters are omnivores. They don't need hay. Hamsters are omnivores, so they need a variety of different foods. They need seeds, fruits and vegetables, meat, and some variety of I do botanical. You can do botanical, or this one. I do this one, and when I do, I mix it. You can see I mix some green in their bedding. I mix it in bedding. I mix like this much into their bedding. Reason why I do that is because it holds up burrows. It holds up their burrows really well. They don't want to eat it. They can eat it if they want to. It's not gonna hurt them if I do it. It's not gonna hurt them if I do it, but they don't like. They don't like need hay to like live. But this is the hay I use. I have a bag of this hay, and I also bought a bag of Timothy hay, but I don't add this a lot. This is another hay you can use that's soft. And I use this hay because it's very soft. It's not but it's softer than other hays. I've caught him once on a little piece of hay before. The next thing you will need is some sort of hide for type of hide. This is one hide that I bought. It's a butt put together. But that I put this together yesterday, I think. Yeah. This was in my hamster. My robot's cage. My robot. He's eating. I only give this hide to my robot because you see how small the holes are. I don't think my Syrian can fit through this. He's a Syrian. He's a robot. So this is. But I do have toys that don't fit in. Like, I got Otis and Mousing House, like, this one. But I have like this house. They only can fit like this. Like, you need lots of hides. Only with my roll door for a small puller. You can play hides. And bendy bridges, you don't have to have them with their lifesaver. You can do this with them. They can just like hide in them. You can put them as like ladder. Like for this one, what I would do is I would put it in their bedding. I would put it in their bedding like that, and then they could go in it. And then I would take this. I would put that like that, so they could go up it, and I would have their food bowl there. And also that's really good. Or you can just like lay it down with their food bowl on it. It's like a little platform for their food bowl, which is really nice. And then toy for them like kind of want this to say, and they can like close over it. Really nice. I also love that. He's eating away. So you can see. You need hides for them to hide in. You need wheels. Wheels are really important too. So nothing smaller for any hamster. Nothing smaller than a 6.5-inch wheel. Nothing. Usually 6.5 wheel is the lowest thing you should buy. You should never buy a 4-inch wheel or whatever other things are for wheels. You can only for my Robos. Normally, Robos need 6.5-inch wheels. What is what is right here? Normally, Robos need a 6.5. Normally, Robos need a 6.5-inch wheel. This one is right here. It's very not silent, but it's like I have like an animal room. Something like that. And my Robo has a 6.5-inch wheel. This is like a back one I have. Some Robos can have 9-inch. Some Robos can have 8-inch wheels. Kind of depends on your Robo, but Robos should have nothing smaller than a 6.5-inch wheel. So a Syrian hamster, they should have either a 9-inch wheel or bigger. They should never have an 8-inch or a 6.5-inch. 6.5-inch will curve their backs. So this is what I have for my bear current Syrian. It's a good one. But this one, this is a 9-inch wheel. This does not curve his back at all. It's a perfect size for my Syrian 9-inch. This is a 9-inch wheel. The one in the cage right now is a 9-inch wheel as well. And yeah. And I also have another wheel I bought. I bought him a rodent wheel. That's 11 inches, and I bought that a few days ago. And that's going to go with his new kid that's coming. It just won't fit here because it's smaller. But one reason why I wanted to get him the cage. And that was $180, but I spent my own money because I love my animals. I recommend a sort of playpen. You can just like use mine as these. I use this in this room, and mine is wire. I know that for sure. It's mine's wire. The thing is, your hamsters cannot. Mine is wire. My hamsters cannot climb it because normally when you have it out, it's like this. They can't climb it because the bars are this way, and they can climb bars that are this way. They can't like be climbing sideways. And I'm always rather to watch them because I've never had any issue with them climbing at all. So they don't try to. Okay. The next thing you have to do is chew on a whole bit of chew toy. They have very long teeth. You can see he has very long teeth. And I got him like 5 months ago. So he needs to chew and chew. He has some pretty long teeth. He's burrowing down. He has some pretty long teeth, so he has been chewing. but they have really been continually growing. Like you are, they just need like wood to chew on, or you can like make them. I just use like you can use paper towel rolls, really good as well. Or just like wood chew, or like these two. I have these seagrass stick, any willow balls, cork cardboard from IKEA chews. Like cardboard can be chewed, like cardboard can be chewed. Really a chew toy, and I have a toy too. This is made for bunnies, but I bought this for my hamsters. There's the thing in there. But they've been chewing this is a sand bass containers. And another one that you really do need to buy or look into if you have a hamster. And the reason why, let me tell you, but the back real fast. It is because hamsters cannot be bathed in water. Never bathe a hamster in water. It becomes too many oils. Never do it. I would never do that. Only way they get rid of is in sand. So I buy them some hamster sand. Don't buy like fish play sand, hamster sand. Well, you can buy the reptile. Like those one reptile has that's okay. So I just get hamster sand. My hands are clean. I wash it so I can touch all this stuff. Alright. And yeah. And there's the same about the container. You can just like put in the cage. So what I did, if you get one today, put it in the hand here, they can go in there, roll around, and they can get all clean. And then, oh yeah, that's my sand. I was on YouTube that this is pit sand, some reptile sand, and they have the hay in here. You would need a bowl, some sort of bowl for him to eat out. I have this bowl right here, this is a this is a bowl that my back is a hat. It's actually a reptile bowl, but it works fine. It's a good bowl. He's burrowing down. He has burrowed down the cage. Plain example. The hamster's not burrowed, but that's his face. Good example. Hamster's not burrowed. They need to burrow down. Okay. Good thing to do is if you have bought here, let me get one out of this cage. I don't know how I came out by this. He's a really quite loud. He's a really deep sleeper. If you are this cage, as you can see, there's little holes in the wood that I can see through guys. So can you guys see my hand? See my hand through these because you can use my finger. So I'll take this moss and I will just put it. Hamster's okay for it. Moss is okay for hamsters to chew. Hamsters don't chew moss. Take the moss and put it between bendy bridgie. And it says, so hamster, so I put the toes through it. You see, you put the toes in it, and also can be cute for a natural thing. When I get my hamster, these here right now is not natural really at all because the color and shoe are there. But when I get my hamster's cage, when the new hamster cage comes, I do this little bud. For him, I want to do a natural theme for him's cage. His cage here is like a wood cage. Him, I don't want to do a natural cage for him because that's too hard with him. Okay, let's have here because I need to show you. I have a room full of hamsters now. Another thing you want to eat is food. Your hamster eat like you. So the hamsters are omnivores, like I said earlier. They need a kind of food. So I have to give my hamsters some of these blocks. I don't know the actual name of them, and I also have to give them two different. This is like 8 different foods. 2 different just seed mixes. There's some mealworms in here. Some like Timothy hay things. I don't know if so I give my hamsters, when I see that my hamster's bowl is completely empty, I will give them a scoop like this of pellets, like of food. I'll give them one of these. And I don't give them more food if I see their bowl is completely empty. Because if you just give him food every day, that will be called picky eaters. And you want to make some treats for hamsters. Some good treats are just like pumpkin seeds. Oats can be good seeds, or the Gerber cereal snack baby puffs. Don't do things like don't get any like ones that are like spicy. Just go with like the strawberry banana. Don't do like pumpkin. That's not good. And peanuts are really good too. And I have like one really good some treats. And I have the wheat sprays, oat sprays, and millet sprays are really good. And flaxseed. I just can't find flaxseeds because I don't know why I can't find them. Child case, I know this is really small, but this is a child case that you would need if you have an evaporator or something. Also, you might want these to screw out poop from their sand bath. Water bottles or water bowls, whatever you and your hamster prefer. When I say water bowl, I don't mean a bowl this big. I mean a bowl like this small, like tiny. Say you have a Syrian hamster, you could get a bowl that's like this size because you don't want a bowl that hamster can get into. If you have a Syrian, you can get a bowl like this size because they're bigger. You have a bigger Syrian. If you have a baby Syrian, I would say this, like, that's it. If you have a Robo, which is what he has, I would say you would need a bowl. A good water bowl for all hamsters is like this size. And for water bowls, if you do water bowl, fill it every day because I can fill that. If you do water bowl, maybe fill that, you have to refill that every day. If you do a water bottle like this one is right here, they can they fill like every 2 days because they can't get bedding into this. The good thing is cage cleaner. You know, like I said, I don't do a clean. Don't ever do a full clean. Take all this out. But I do a monthly clean. Here's what I do. Put hamsters in house cage. Take everything out of here. Clean the sides of the cage. And after I clean the cage, I put most of this bedding back in the cage so they don't lose their scent. So really good. Not for cutting them, but for like opening things. Now, I also prefer getting for your hammy is one of these, so you can just like spot clean once a day, or just for putting things up. And I think that's about it. Let me give you a cage tour of his cage, and yeah. Let me get up here. See down here, you guys can see the hole. And actually, I just gave you a cage. Why I gotta do that again? I don't know. I forget things sometimes. But anyways, watching. Hope you like this video. Comment down below if you want any more videos. Hit that subscribe button. Turn it from red to gray. Hit that thumbs up. And hit that bell. Hit that bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. Have a good day. See ya, toodles.